is that annual time of year again where all the teams from around the East Coast come down to test their endurance. It is our 2019 Ironman tournament. Welcome to the Rshl, and we're doing things just a slightly bit different this year. We have 3 divisions, but for the C and B divisions, they will be split up into 2 different brackets depending on how the team's ranked. The ranks 5 through 8 will have the lower bracket, and C's 1 through 4 will have their upper bracket. So they will be on the same video, but just keep an eye out for that, and I will signify when that we are on the lower or upper bracket. There is one minor change this year, and that is that in the semifinals, if there is a tie at the end of regulation, we go straight to the shootout. The finals is the exception here, as they'll put a 5-minute overtime and then the shootout. But for those who are not familiar with the Ironman tournament, it is 5 runners, 1 goaltender, no substitutions at all. All of them will be 10-minute games, and all the teams have played round robin, and 10 minutes is all they are going to get. The icing is still in effect, but there will be no offside, so they can be anywhere on the rink, wherever they want. So with that, we'll get straight to the action. We're doing things a little differently in the C and B divisions. There are 8 teams in the C division, and those that are not in the top 4 get a bracket of their own. So this is the lower bracket. We're in number 5 seed Hooligans from LaGrange, Georgia, up against Lucky Puckers, who are ranked the lowest seed, number 8. So they get a bracket all of their own as we get underway, as the Hooligans straight away try to go on the attack, but fails immediately. Jordan Shaw trying to break out, unable to get it. Off the boards one more time. In control of J.R. Pursley. Kept in by Colby Smallwood, but the Lucky Puckers on the attack. And a shot saved by Cunningham, the shot coming from Alex Hollinsworth. Now, Lucky Puckers were in the Ironman, the summer shootouts last summer. And things did not go so well for them in that tournament, and they're going to try to look for redemption this time as they battle along the boards. They'll send it back around. Colby Smallwood in the corner for the Hooligans. Tries to center up, but taken away by Hollinsworth. Passes to herself along the left boards, trying to get away from Joseph Shaw. Left corner, hearing a call, decides to head back, tries a shot, knocked down by his own man. That would be Ben McConnell. Centers up one more time, as that will pop out over to J.R. Pursley. Pursley with a shot going wide, we picked up by Don Chanel. Try to center up for Pursley again. Smallwood will give it right back in the left corner. Back to the point, Jordan Shaw with a shot going high and wide into the corner. Chanel will just play around, trying to look for J.R. Pursley. Pursley will play it back across the center line. Remember, there's no offside in this tournament. Off a foot, the shot coming from Joseph Shaw. McConnell trying to look for some help, but didn't find any. Here's a wrist shot from Chanel that missed. Another shot saved by Chance Hogan. Another shot, that one misfired, and it rolls into the glove of Hogan. Centers one more time, misses everybody. Trying to get on the attack, try to see who that is. It's one of the Kleins, but taken away. Shot and stopped by Hogan behind the net, and we got a whistle. I think this is for the net coming off. Attempted pass fails, knocked right back to Chanel. They go for it behind the net, kicks to himself. Looking for an option, has Joseph Shaw at the point. but taken away by the Lucky Puckers. They fight through. Here comes McConnell. McConnell trying to drive through, one-handed, and a save from Cunningham. Centers up, attempted shot, blocked by Jordan Shaw. Trying to send it upward to J.R. Pursley, but misses him, and it's an icing against the Hooligans, which will give the Lucky Puckers control. As the Lucky Puckers reset and stumps it in, and it hits the ceiling, and they're going to give this one to the Hooligans. And goes for a shot right off the bat, and immediately a whistle. And that's one of the rules. You take a direct shot at the goalie, and then it is automatic possession to the other team. As we are approaching the halfway point of this game, so far it's been evenly matched. And over to Klein. Shot is blocked by Smallwood. Heads back to the point. Another chance going wide, and digging in is Smallwood, who will play it around the boards. Looking for help. Did he get to Pursley? Unable. Klein to the left boards. Hooligans retain control. Well, back and forth with possession. Tried to set her up, intercepted by Hollingwood. Or Hollingsworth. I nearly called her Hollywood. I had got a feeling that that's going to be a nickname for her in the future. Here's a wrist shot from Hollingsworth, and a save by Cunningham. A little indecision, and decides to let it go. But the Hooligans will retain control as Joseph Shaw will head left over to Pursley. Centers at the slide and misfires on the slap shot. Stuck behind the net, everyone trying to knock it loose. See how long this goes, and finally it pops out to Klein. Centers for Hollingsworth at the center line. Turns it over. Jordan Shaw with a shot. Rebound! He scores! This one looks like it's going to be credited to Rshl. A rebound chance, and the Hooligans break the ice with a 1-0 lead with 4 minutes remaining. Hollingsworth from the right circle, attempted shot blocked by Jordan Shaw. Another attempted shot that goes wide from Klein. Plays back behind the net, picked up by Jordan Shaw. Will loft it off the boards, gets through. There's Chanel, breaks through one, but he needs to get possession back over to the right boards. Wrist shot just off the outside of the net. We'll play around. Pursley to Smallwood, shot and a save, rebound. He scores! I think this will go on the rebound to looks like Joseph Shaw, and yes it is. He was right there on the rebound. And now Pursley with control. Goes over to Joseph Shaw. He'll try a shot. Goes wide. Wide angle shot, also wide from Pursley. Less than 3 remaining. Jordan Shaw with a wrist shot, wide. The Hooligans trying to run off as much clock as they can as Schaefer tries to go up to Klein. Klein has a chance here. Shot saved by Cunningham, and they will clear out Pursley on a 2-on-2. Third defenseman joining the rush. Smallwood could not get possession on the pass, and here's Klein back the other way. Outside the slide to the right circle. Shot, and that's blocked. Chanel has one forward deep off a foot. That went off of Schaefer. And Klein trying to get possession back and hops off his stick as the Hooligans That is intercepted by McConnell. Shot is blocked by Chanel and glove down. Lucky Puckers still struggling to get any offense going, as Joseph Shaw will take control for the Hooligans on the outside route. Shot and a stick save by Hogan. As we approach 90 seconds remaining, time running out for the Lucky Puckers to stay in this tournament. Attempted backhand shot 3 times. They're all blocked. Attempted clear by Klein. Back to Chanel. Chanel with a slap shot. It was a low roller and it's easily blocked. Back to Chanel. Plays off the boards all around it. Finding J.R. Pursley. Pursley waiting. They are just killing off more time, and that's gloved down by Joseph Shaw. Tries to feed slot, taken away by Hollinsworth. Less than a minute remaining. Lucky Puckers have got to get moving. Speeds up, intended that one for Klein. And that was the other Klein I was mentioning, that we have Alex and Fred. Stretch pass with less than 30 seconds remaining. Open chance, backhand, couldn't get a shot off. The whistle never blew, he never covered it. Back to Pursley. Attempted shot blocked. Less than 30 seconds remaining. It looks like the Hooligans are going to move on. Oh, that is way high. And that is going to be a penalty shot. But you know what? That's going to run down the rest of the clock. There will be no time left for the Lucky Puckers to get back in this game. They will get a free shot, but they're going to run out of time. It'll be Klein to at least break the shutout. Not that it matters. Shot saved by Cunningham, and he gets the shutout. 2-0 Hooligans. They move on. They will move on in the lower bracket to face either the number 6 or 7 seed. We'll have that game in just a minute. It is the 6th-seeded Panthers from Charlotte against the Deeks of Hazard. The Deeks of Hazard is one of the Wilmington teams as we get underway. Goes for a stretch pass and immediately out of play off of Nate Kearney. Kearney waiting, tries to center up, nobody available. Sean try to see which one is the red helmet. I'll get that answer in just a minute. But look out, open chance, score! Nate Kearney gets an early lead 30 seconds into the game. Joe Rose is going to try to bounce back here. Their first attack, was that one high? No call for that. And look out on this play, and that is going to give possession to Kearney. Shot going wide. Centers one more time, and bouncing around, partially blocked by Jeremy Hotchner. It'll be covered up by James Hotchner. And they immediately get back underway. Cleared out by Kappelman. Chance for Ryan Prusia. Centers, backhand, back to Prusia, tipped in, and that is a save by Tom Davidson. Yeah, you all know Ryan Prusia, who has been with the MVD in the C division for some time in the RSHL, as that one is juggled and it'll head over to the opposite corner. Joe Rose trying to catch on, but will be taken away. Prusia on pursuit, gets a stick on it. Kappelman will send it back around and we'll find Prusia. Prusia waiting, trying to look for a lane. Well, now backhanded over to Kappelman, gets a return. Shot going high off the back of the net. Joe Rose, way shot, score! Joe Kappelman through and will tie the game up at 1. Hotchner will play back up. Prussia with a shot, goes wide. Kappelman trying to get the offense going, but back down it goes. Over to Kearney. A little wide. Here's another chance. That one coming from Jeremy Ringham. But here is David Shaw. Shaw waiting, crosses, finds Prussia. Leroy scores! Tipped in! I'm not sure who that went off of, but the original shot from Ryan Prussia. It might have been tipped in, we'll find out. But for now, the Panthers have a 2-1 lead. It's swinging through. Here comes Hotchner. Shot is blocked. A lot of traffic in the slot. Here is Kappelman with a shot saved by Tom Davidson.
Oh, where is he?
Centers. Kappelman whips it, tries again. That's blocked. Here they come the other way. Wayne with it. I'm trying to find out if that's either Roschwig or Tarbert. But in the meantime, play continues, and that is Jeremy Ringham in the corner. And pestered, comes out as Prussia is trying to race this one down. He'll have to beat John Winkler, but Winkler will take it, and it will be sent back down. Back down to Prussia for the Panthers. Rose, left to Kappelman. Shot! Score! Kappelman gets number 2. It's 3-1. And we have a whistle. What do we got? Black getting a penalty shot. And I believe this was a high stick because I thought I saw one down there. So who is taking this one? From the right. Shot save by James Hotchner. Keep this 3-1 as we approach the halfway point. As Shaw up to Prussia. Backhands it up. Intercepted by Winkler. Trying to break through. Can't. Take it up by Shaw. Heads back to the left boards. Fighting for it. They come out. Kappelman, breakthrough, 3-on-1. Oh, good block. Rose nearly committed a high stick and just realized it at the last moment. He avoids the penalty. Getting double teamed. Prussia trying to break back through. Rose on a 3-on-1. Joe Rose shot just wide. Kappelman centers. And that went off a stick hot. Back to the point. Prussia with a shot just wide. Joe Rose from the left circle is pestered and forced to push it back over to Prussia. He'll loft it. Whoa, that was way high, and that's easily a penalty shot for the Panthers. Kearney lifted a stick way high, and that gives a free shot. And it is going to be Joe Rose with the free shot.
Take your time, by the way.
Going wide and took a little too long, poked away by Davidson, and the Deeks of Hazard will take control. 3.5 remaining. They still have time to get back in the game. Push back out. Shaw pushes back to the offensive zone. It gets pushed right back. Race behind the net. Everybody trying to dig in. It is Ringham trying to shake off Prussia, unable. Back to Ringham, trying to get some help. Breaks out, back to the point to Kearney. That's blocked. Prussia, for the Panthers, taking a look with less than 3 remaining. Over to the other side, here's Rose, left. Shot, oh, he just missed it wide. I don't even know if he was trying to attempt a shot. Here's a shot from Hotchner, that's saved. The Deeks of Hazard starting to get a little complacent as he'll take a shot bouncing wide of James Hotchner, and he covers with 2.5 remaining. Waiting, and now we'll push it off the end boards. Ryan Prusia for the Panthers. Looking at one black jersey, turns it over, bouncer wide. Hotchner will play behind his net. Ringham trying to push it around. He's unable, but it will get back to Kearney. Kearney from the left circle, shot, bounces wide. He had a man open, and that looked like Braunschweig. Bouncing around, and here's a 2-on-2 the other way. It is Kappelman. Shot goes off the blocker. John Winkler has got to try to push his team with less than 2 remaining. Kearney off the left corner. Looking for Kappelman. Oh, sorry, that is Ringham, pardon me. Glove down, sliding across was Hotchner. Got a stick on it. Ringham one more time. Shot blocked again by Hotchner. And a backhand diving down. It's a still loose ball. Everybody fighting for it. Pops out over to David Shaw. He'll take it behind his net with 1:15 remaining in this game. Winner moves on to face the Hooligans. Well, it was going to be an ice, but he had an intent to play, so they're going to let this one go. And tried a shot, but it went off his own man. Shaw will take it to the left boards. Less than a minute remaining. Not much time left for the Deeks of Hazard to get back in this game. Harris Rose from the left boards drives the net, and that's poked out. Cleared out by Winkler. Hotchner tries one more time. Only one defender to beat. 3-on-0. Backhand. Save. Rebound. No. It goes wide. 30 seconds left. 3-on-0, and they could not convert. Kearney. Not much time left. They got to act now. Low roller just going wide off the stick of James Hotchner in the left corner. Hotchner will drop it off. Shaw will play it around, and it looks like the Panthers are going to be moving on. It hits the mask of James Hotchner, and that seals it up for the Panthers. They move on to face the Hooligans. Hard-working game, and they will at least get to the final of the C lower bracket. But in the meantime, it's time to move on to the upper bracket where the real action is. We'll be back with that game. Over to our next game, number 1 seed Purple Haze against number 4 seed Burts. Should be easy to catch the reference there. Shot going wide. Picked up by Byron Modi, and that's a block from down low. Coscarelli trying to hold on. Finds Modi again, back to Coscarelli. Coscarelli with a shot, and that's blocked. Back the other way they go, and that is Zach Webb, captain of the Burts. Heads back, will drop it off. From the center line now, heads right, and lost control. Back the other way they go. Byron Modi heading left, trying to look for Coscarelli. Instead, gets to Cameron Pratt. Tipped, and that's a save by Brad Ford. Now, we've seen Brad Ford before. And sent up back to Webb. Webb centers. Trying to drive it, knocked away by Ryan Weaver. And of course, this team is a mix of MVD and Border Patrol. And of course, Border Patrol got their first Carolina Cup last year. MVD is going through some roster moves, which we will see later in the season when we get started. That's off the inside the post. No goal for that. Webb one more time turns it over. Cameron Pratt along with Coscarelli. Coscarelli in the left corner, tries the center, no one available. Looking for an option, goes back to Webb. Webb trying to look for an option, getting pestered by Chris Valley. Centers to Coscarelli, has an option ahead of him, that is Cameron Pratt. Pratt getting double teamed and will be sent back behind the boards. Looking for another option. Hits the brakes on Cameron Pratt. He will take possession. Had an option of Baramodi, decides to keep it himself. Pass is blocked. Here's Logan Staten with a shot going wide. Here's Coscarelli with the rebound. That's a save by Ford. On the opposite end, back to Webb. Webb with the shot, that is wide. Rebound attempt. Shot is blocked by Staten. He attempts a clear. Kept at the line, whiffs the shot. Gets some assistance, and that's also blocked by Staten. Staten cheeks around one, has an option to his right. That's Baron Modi. Drives the net shot. Great save by Ford. Staten loves to play physical and attacking as a defenseman. Staten way down deep, tries to center, but it is blocked. Only one defenseman down deep, and that is Chris Valley. From the outside, poke check. Trying to rearrange, centers up. Attempts a shot and off the stick, will be picked up by Chris Valley. Webb reverses, heads back to his own zone, but look out, he's got some traffic in the form of Logan Staten waiting down at the center line. Here's Webb with an attempted shot that's blocked by Cameron Pratt. They will circle back, he takes a look, Pratt on pursuit. They head to the boards, and you gotta be careful of the physical contact. He's gonna drive it! Oh! What's it called? Score! Cameron Pratt! Just enough power to squeak it through the pads, and the Purple Haze have a 1-0 lead. In the meantime, the Birds are trying to answer back. Taking a stick down low with Coscarelli, trying to draw a call. He did not receive any. Webb behind his net will play it down deep. As the partners of C.J. Jones, Josh Hill, Robbie Washington, and Dustin Iger. As Modi trying to deep. He gets it back. Sends left to Pratt. He's got one. Can he make it two? Not yet. That goes wide. And centers to Staten. He whiffs it. Back to Chris Valley. Passes to Modi. Shot. Saved by Ford. Modi again, waiting. Trying to look for an option. Still holding on. They're not going to wait for much longer. That's another save by Ford. As the Birds escape, and they have another 5 minutes to work this. Valley dekes around a forechecker and will go ahead up to Staten. He'll take a wrist shot, saved by Ford. He's going to leave it for his partner. And now trying to find another lane. The Birds have had some chances, but not quite enough. Webb, low roller, partially blocked, and Weaver not taking any chances. Back it goes. From the slot, shot is blocked by Staten, and looks like he was shaken up, still on a knee. As Modi attempts a clear, that fails. And Logan Staten frustrated that he didn't stop that one. But for now, the ball's still loose into the corner. Tries to reverse it back. Pops out, and they will clear to an open Staten, which overshoots him, and it's an icing. Yeah, there is no hybrid rule. It is no touch icing, so that gives possession back to the Birds. Logan Staten was set up for a breakaway, but that just went over his head. Kicked away by Pratt. Modi pushes across the line, trying to press the issue. Webb from the point. We got one forward deep, and Staten will steal and take control. 3 minutes remain. Takes a poke check. Bird's back in control. From the center line, waiting, drops it. Tries to get back to himself, and head back to our area, and he'll drop pass it. We'll play off the boards, intended for Webb, attempted clear, and maybe a break for Cameron Pratt. Taking a poke check, trying to protect that ball. He goes down, no call from anyone. He got double teamed and prevents a breakaway chance. Slap shot that goes off the safety net. As we approach 2 minutes remaining, Bert's starting to be concerned about the clock. Centers, Coscarelli with a chance on a partial break. Shot saved by Ford. Coscarelli one more time from the corner. Waiting, now heads back over to Modi. Modi waiting at the point. They got 3 men back on the center line. Bouncer! And covered up by Ford with a couple of whacks from Pratt. And it'll decide to go back to the point to Chris Valley. Dinks around one. There's some traffic by. The net shot from Modi goes wide. Staten from the left boards. He'll try a wrist shot, that's wide. Back over to Modi, calls off Cameron Pratt. Now he'll send it to Pratt in the corner. Waits for it, intended a slot pass to Modi, and that got blocked. Webb on a 3-on-2. Trying to get around Chris Valley. That one just a little high at the crossbar. Attempted clear, fails, as we are a minute remaining in this game. One time, and that's blocked by Valley. Goes down the floor, Ford drops it off. 50 seconds remaining, still some time remaining.
40 seconds.
We'll play off the boards, a little too soft, and that's sent back. Ford is not going to waste any time pushing it out of his net. 35 seconds remaining in this game. Winner moves on to the final round. Poke check, back at the center line. They got to start pushing in here as he takes a couple of poke checks from Modi. He'll send it around the boards. 20 seconds remaining. Look out, wraparound chance. Great save by Weaver. They got 10 seconds left. Time for another couple of chances if they can get control. Attempted clear by Modi. He'll carry out, and that will kill the rest of the clock. Purple Haze are moving on. A 1-0 victory for the Purple Haze with a goal from Cameron Pratt. And they will move on to face either Misfits or Plainville. And I was just told that every single win from the Purple Haze has been a 1-0 victory. Very unusual, but if it gets the job done, we'll be back with our second upper tier game. Our second game in the C upper bracket, Plainville against Misfits. And already the Misfits on the attack, shot going wide, and will be taken up by Joey Delgado, who is finally making his appearance. If you remember last season, the last time we had the Ironman tournament, he suffered an eye injury and was unable to participate in the playoffs, but he is with us now, and we get to see what he does. They are joined by Evan Mandel, who's been with the league for quite a while, and a big save by Matt Herget. Just a cartwheel to keep this scoreless. Poke checked away, and they will clear. Misfits coming from Charlotte, and One of the members, Imran Faruqi, if you remember, was the captain of the Wolverines in the summer shootout, who came all the way back as the number 8 seed to go to the final just to fall to the Marshhounds. But it was quite a story. Here they come again. 3 defensemen down by the slot. Shot going wide. That shot coming from Mark Kolchny. I set up. Oh my God! That went off a white jersey and that was almost an own goal. That was nearly disastrous for Plainville. Centers again. Looking around, shot, and a blocker save by Herget. In the corner, and now Plainville will get a chance on the attack. Partial 2-on-1. Has Delude as an option. He'll take the shot himself. It goes high. Delude one more time. That is blocked. Going down deep, and a breakaway. And never got the shot off. Herget stretching out the leg. From behind the net, looking for an option, and he'll just send it down the floor, and the Misfits take control more again, as it will be Faruqi with a chance that did not go so well. Picked up by Plainville. Joey Delgado sends Steve down to Delude. Delude will send it back. Delgado back to Gambino at the point. Gambino with a shot blocked by Faruqi. Faruqi directing traffic, goes down deep, turns it over, back in the center line as the Misfits. Going down to Kolchny on the circle. Backhand off the mask of Herget. Jeff Herget with control for Plainville. As Delude has an option down deep. Taking his time now, decides on a shot that is blocked. There's another attempted shot going wide of the net. Waiting for it. Takes a shot. Score! Nick Carey. And the Misfits take a 1-0 lead. And now they're going to have another chance here. Shot obvious on the post. They can't get the rebound as they get another shot and a save. It's still loose ball, and now the whistle blows. Around the boards. Taking it up is Kolchny. That is saved by Herget. Trying to stretch out, unable to get it. Centers up, a lot of traffic in the slot. Shot! What a save by Herget! Well, they may be behind, but they have been getting some spectacular saves from Matt Herget. Here's another shot. That's blocked. Back in the point. Robbins with a shot. And that will be behind the net to Joey Delgado. Up to Jeff Herget. Trying to backhand it. That was interrupted. Back in the center line. Faruqi with a chance. Finds some help. Goes to the outside. Tries a shot just a little high of Matt Herget. They attempt to clear and will find Rothfuss. Attempted shot, glove save by Herget. Another chance, another save by Herget. As we are approaching the halfway point of this game, the winner moves on to face Purple Haze. And back down to Herget, and he'll make another cover. Going across, and that is going to get possession back to Plainville. Cannot take a shot at the net from a starting point. And so far, entering has been a challenge for Plainville. A combination of the forechecking and some control issues, and that's another save for Herget. Evan Mendel, you probably are familiar with him in the RSHL. Spending some time with Labatt Blues. Jeff Herget trying to get something going here. Again, it's the control issues that have been the problem. But here's Delgado. He gets a poke check. 3-on-2 for the Misfits. Here is a shot just going wide.
Hold it, Connor, hold it. Go deep, Connor. Go deep. Check.
Connor Maelstrom with a chance. Off a foot. Back to Carey. Shot is blocked. Carey again from the outside to the circle. Tries the wrist shot. Blocked by Joey Delgado. Goes right. Delude. Goes for a deep pass. Intercepted by Rothfuss. Stretch pass. Intercepted. Back to Delude from the point. Tries a shot. Just around Faruqi and it got blocked. Looking for a tip just wide of Jeff Herget. Back it goes to Mendel. And just battling for it. And Delgado lost sight of it for a moment. That's going to give a chance for the Misfits. Centers out of his reach. Here comes Maelstrom, and that is blocked. Centers one more time, blocked. And chance 3-on-2 the other way. Delude at the slot. Goes right to Jeff Herget. Centers shot save! Great save by Robert Gleason. And I believe that was his first save of the game. Nick Carey along with Delude. And dumps it down. Evan Mandel trying to regain control. Got to get to work, down 1-0. Back it goes to Delgado. Delgado at the center line, looking at a poke check and went off a stick, but this should stay with Plainville. And Delgado going wide. Look out and tries a wrap around. Herget with a couple of chances, and that was like, whoa, look out, he goes down, and a penalty shot coming up for the Misfits. It looks like it's going to be Connor Maelstrom taking the shot for the Misfits. They can try to extend that lead to 2-0. Maelstrom will try to take his time here. Now picking up the pace a little. Shot saved by Herget. And Plainville now trying to pick up the pace. Stretches to Delude. Centers. Here's Gambino. Right. Shot. Save. No! Paul Pelka says no goal. Goes right. Herget with a shot wide. I don't know how that one stayed out, but that was a miracle save from Gleason. Kolschny with a minute remaining. Trying to get around Delgado. Now trying to peek around one. Goes the outside. Shot saved by Herget. Sprawling out and it will come out. Herget trying for a deep pass to Gambino. Shot. Score! With a one-timer and ties it up.
Go, 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 go.
But there is still time to break the tie. Bouncer saved by Herget. 25 seconds remaining. There is still time. Centers up, and that went off the goaltender. That's going to give possession to Plainville. They got time for one shot if they can hurry. Delgado. Intercepted at center, 5 seconds. They got time for one shot. Looks like it's not going to happen. We are going to the shootout unless it goes in. No! Rebound saved by Gleason. We are going to the shootout. Each team will have 3 shooters. Best of 3. Most goals. Moves on the face, purple haze. And because that Plainville is the higher seed, they get to determine who goes first. And they say that Misfits are going to shoot first. So who are they going to send up first?
Y'all three. Let's go.
Best of 3, and then sudden death. Anybody can shoot any amount of time, okay? Here we go. You're up first.
And they are going to send Nick Carey out to shoot first. First shooter for Misfits. going at a steady pace. Shot wide of the net. Plainville up next, and they will send, looks like Jeff Herget. Jeff is going to go at a moderate pace. He's going to pick up the pace. Takes a shot, score! 1-0 Plainville. With 2 shooters still to bat. And they are going to send Connor Malmstrom. He'll go at a fast pace. And he could not get the shot. Plainville just needs 1 goal to end this. And they are going to send Herget again. If Herget scores, it is over. If not, we continue. Snap shot, score! It's over! Jeff Herget brings it home for Plainville, and they move on to face Purple Haze. Daylude got the game-tying goal, and it's Jeff Herget scoring both shootout shots, and we'll bring him over to the final round for the C Upper Division. And we will be back with our B Final Lower Division. It is the B Lower Division. It's Panthers and Hooligans. They will both line up. Of course, this is our lower bracket, so this is not the overall winner for the C Division, but we can at least see who is the better.
Oh my God, you guys are that was a fun. It was the high seat. I'm gonna head out after this.
So numbers 5 and 6 C's in the B Lower Division. We are both ready, and we are underway in the B Lower Division Final.
Let's go, Panthers!
Let's go, let's go.
Fighting for it. Chance for Rose. Tries a backhand, couldn't get it off.
Go, boy.
David Shaw trying to look for Rose. Back to Shaw. Shot saved by Cunningham.
Let's go now. Hey, let's fucking show now. Let's show.
The countdown starts and gets it off, turns it over, but back. Oh, look out. Almost turned it over for our break, but Shaw recovers for the Panthers. Wrist shot blocked. Tries to get an up-close shot. He can't get it off. Joe Rose tries to go around. Will be picked up by Chanel. Trying to dump around. Can't get to Pursley. The Panthers reset their attack. Will play off the boards. Stretch pass. Over to Joe Rose. Turns it over to Smallwood. Pursley tries center. Intercepted by Kappelman. Kappelman backhands it. Intended that for, it looked like Hotchner. No, that's Ryan Perugia they were trying to aim for.
Jerry, go.
Perugia goes back to the point to Hotchner. From the right boards, he'll try to take it to the corner. Looking at Smallwood, now centers. Tried to go for Perugia for the one-timer. He whiffs it.
Hey, Cap.
Jordan Shaw looking for an option. Will play deep. Misses everybody and will be covered up by James Hotchner.
Hey, Cap.
And pops out and back to Smallwood. Smallwood off the boards. Pursley, turnaround shot. It goes wide. Joseph Shaw back to Jordan Shaw. Tries a shot to whiffs it. A lot of orange jerseys, 2-on-1. Kappelman, to Rose, shot, save, it's still rolling, and the whistle blew. That was still rolling, but the whistle blew. So a big break for the hooligans. Back to Prussia, and that is tipped wide. Joe Rose on the left boards. Back behind the net to Shaw. Prussia shot. That's blocked. And they try to backhand it out. They do. Chanel on a partial 2-on-1 against Hodgner. David Shaw joins in. Chanel will take it behind the net. Tried to center up for Joseph Shaw. Unable to now turn to a 1-on-1. Can he make it a break? Partial break. Shot going wide. Wrap around. That's wide. Smallwood from his own circle facing Joe Rose. Off the boards to Chanel. He'll cross it over, intercepted by David Shaw. Shaw winds up, shot going wide. Smallwood looking at Chanel as an option. Decides to go himself and runs into Ryan Prussia. Prussia thinking about it, taps it left. Shot just wide.
Pat, middle, Pat, stay back.
As Hodgner trying to look for a drive, going to the opposite side into the corner. Picked up by Jordan Shaw. Jordan trying to look for Pursley, does. Pursley fighting off one, drops it. Shot going wide. As the Panthers, 4 minutes in, back on the attack. Kappelman deeks around, shot, still loose. It's in. Cunningham thought he had that, and it squeaks through. Kappelman should be credited with this one.
That was nasty. Holy shit.
So a 1-0 lead for the Panthers off a ball that just squeaked through the pads as Prussia 3-on-3. Prussia waiting. Now will take the shot. Bouncer, and that one just goes wide. Kappelman. Centers up again. Prussia with a shot saved by Cunningham. Rebound. Goes wide. Off the back of the net. Still trying to recover. He'll center. Nobody available. Joseph Shaw. 2-on-2 along with Pursley. Tries for a tip, and that misses him entirely. Pursley crosses. Intended that one for Don Chanel. He will get it. Chanel waiting. Takes a poke from Hodgner. Now heads back. And Kappelman looking for a break. He does. 2-on-1. Shot. Score! Kappelman has 2. 2-0. Both from Kappelman. As they will dump it. Bouncer over to James Hodgner. He'll drop it off. Oh, look out! Whoa! You could see Pursley celebrating, but that just went wide.
Hey, Joe, no one.
That was almost an own goal. Kappelman going left. Don Chanel. Chanel centers off a stick. Pursley looking for some help, goes back. Shaw with a shot going wide off the back of the net. He'll bounce it. Chanel tries to center, blocked. Back to Pursley. He just gave up on the play. Joe Rose looking at some options. Takes the shot going wide. Kappelman has 2 for the game. Trying to look for the trick. And driving in is Jordan Shaw. Gets it down, but Kappelman will take control. Left to Prussia. Prussia taking a poke check. Back it goes.
Send it.
Prussia waiting. Look out! Oh! Tip score! Completely full Cunningham, and the Panthers have a 3-0 lead. The goal from Joe Rose. And here's Chanel trying to get something going. Persley attempts a shot saved by James Hotchner. Back to Kappelman. Kappelman waiting. Tries to feed to the slot, intercepted. Back the other way. Looking for Chanel. And taken up by David Shaw, crosses. Hotchner waiting. And now we'll play up. Kappelman. Centers up. Look out, Joe Rose. Score! Now Joe Rose has two himself with 2 minutes remaining.
That's the first you've ever hit.
Nice job, Joe.
And stolen, look out, here's Kappelman. Shot saved. Look out, still loose. Back to the boards. Physical play starting to pick up. Prussia with control. Going left. Loose ball to the left. Two Panthers have 2 goals. Centers for Rose. Shot blocked. Bouncer going wide. Smallwood. Got to try to get something going here. Not much time for them to get back to this game. Joseph Shaw to the right. Centers for Chanel. That's a save from Hotchner.
Play clock.
Taking a look.
Play clock.
Smart play.
Calvin to the left.
Joe, stay right. Kappelman, hold.
We'll just try to play around the boards and we'll just let it go to Smallwood.
Joe,
Smallwood waiting.
Get back right now. Let's go right here.
And he'll just stretch it down deep. Look out, Bouncer! And that goes to Hotchner. Look out, and he has it.
Hey, we got the goal straight to your goal now. Let's go. Get on him. Hey, sit.
Centers up one more time, and will be taken away. And it's going to turn into a 3-on-2. Borussia, Rose, and Kappelman. Rose and Kappelman have 2 each. They still have time to get the trick if they want to. Off the boards.
40 seconds.
Just counting down at the Panthers. Looking to at least claim the B lower bracket. 30 seconds remaining. Joseph Shaw centers. Persley shot wide. Back to the end boards. 23 seconds left. Wide angle shots. That's blocked. Joseph Shaw one more time. Centers one more. Sliding across. That is blocked. Takes a shot. Open net. Save by Hotchner.
Hey, Joe, get on in.
With 9 seconds left, the Panthers are going to take the win and at least get the B lower bracket. And the clock stops one more time at 4 seconds. So time for one more play to finish this off.
4 seconds.
And they will get the shutout. The Panthers win B division lower bracket. C division, rather. I meant C. C division lower bracket for the Panthers. Coming in as the number 6 seed. May not be the top prize, but they will at least get something. As they will shake hands down the line, and they will get a prize themselves. So we'll see who they give the honors to. But Hotchner manages to hold on to the shutout. And they are giving the MVP to Kappelman. So they're going to get a photo themselves. Can't play with all the big equipment. He's got to get some help to get that medal on him. So that is it for the lower division, and Joe's brother wants in on it. So that is it for the B lower division. We still have one more game to do, and that's the B upper division. We're going to head over there in just a moment. Here's the real deal. The B upper bracket is Purple Haze and Plainville. Of course, Purple Haze coming in as the #1 seed. This will be a tough matchup for Plainville as we get underway. And they have no idea how each other works. This is the first time that they have faced each other. Modi with control goes right to Cameron Pratt. Loses control, back to Delgado. He tries to pass upwards, off a stick, and back over to Modi. Modi centers. Valley sends some trouble, try to get it to Pratt. It's down deep. Centers up, intended that one for the number 11, Jeff Herget. And back it goes. Evan Mandel sees Coscarelli coming in as they'll poke it away, and Herget is going to cover up and reset play.
Try steak. Man up, middle.
Countdown ending is a shot, save. Look out, shot just a little wide. That did not miss by much. And Herget taking a big bump from Logan Staten as he'll head over to the corner. Staten is a very physical player, and he'll loft it up to himself, facing Evan Mendel, who's all too familiar with him. Shot just going wide. Modi deeks around from the circle, shot just off the outside. Dumping around and kicked down by Logan Staten. He'll take the shot, blocker save by Herget. We'll head over to the corner. Modi back to Pratt. Centers for Valley. Trying to take control, does. Takes the slide, shot, save by Herget. And will stay in play. Lofted out and glove down. They will clear. They're going to say no icing on this play as Coscarelli will chase this down. Coscarelli facing Jeff Herget through the center line. Now we'll head right to Modi. Overshoots the pass. Delgado behind the net. Delgado from the right circle upwards. Tries to center. Bad pass. And nearly recovered by Delgado. It will be Gambino. Up to Delude. Centers. Here's Jeff Herget. Shot. Score! Jeff Herget! All alone, right in front of Weaver. 1-0 Plainville. Here is Steen with a long distance shot. That got blocked. He is going to retain possession and try again. This time goes to Modi. Modi tries to go for a Steen, knocked down by Delude. Goes right to Herget. Shot just a little wide. Barry Modi from the right boards looking at Delude. Will pass up, just hops the stick of Pratt. Delgado looking, now plays off the boards. Just around Stain to Jeff Herget. Herget hearing the warning from some supporters from the bench. And now they're trying to get that ball moving. If they can get it out, they do. Evan Mandel trying to look for some help. Intended that for Delgado. Back to Logan Staten. He'll take the shot. Glove save by Herget. Delgado looking for a stretch pass. Does find one. Stretches over to Herget. Herget tries to center. Finds Delgado. Goes over to Mandel. And is blocked. Will hop a stick. And Herget will send it back to Gambino. Up to Delgado on the left. He's looking at Coscarelli and finds Delude. He's going to drive it. Whiffs the shot the first time. Can't get a second chance. It will be Logan Staten back for Purple Haze. Along with Coscarelli. He'll take the shot himself. Saved by Herget. And just lands to the outside. Herget recovers as Coscarelli will circle around. Takes a low roller and knocked away into the corner. One-timer score! Byron Moody ties the game up 1-all. Byron Moody continuing to be a dangerous shooter. Like I said, this is not going to be an easy matchup for Plainville. Pratt with a shot, and that is saved by Herget.
Pick a guy up.
And another chance going wide. Rebound, where is it? Digging around on the back of the net. They're trying to knock it loose. The refs telling them to move. They do. Pops out, and we'll find Delude. Jeff Herget going down deep. Tries to find him, can't. And covered up by Ryan Weaver. Delude will reset from the corner. And try to look for a tip, misses everybody, and it is back to Barry Moody. Right to Cameron Pratt, along with Valley. Valley will receive the pass, back to Staten. He'll try a shot, just a little wide. Cameron Pratt from the corner, back to Staten. He'll try the shot, that's high. Moody one more time from the corner. Centers up, intended that one for Cameron Pratt. He can't get a clean shot. Delgado from his own corner with about 4 minutes remaining in this final. Delgado will loft it into the opposite corner. No threat to Chris Valley, who will take control. Valley will just try, taking his time. This next goal is going to be very crucial. Staten will attempt a shot going wide. Here's Moody with a chance. That also goes wide. Delgado for Plainville. From his own corner, up to Delude.
Make a run.
Delude goes right to Herget. Now it goes back to Gambino. From the point, goes right. Intercepted by Coscarelli. Coscarelli on the left. Goes right over to Moody from the slot. Shot! Saved by Herget! And where is it? It is stuck in the banner, and we will reset. And Delgado saying they shot it out. And the shot going wide that nearly caught Plainville off guard. They were complaining about who's got possession, but the fact was that Herget made the save, so it was the right decision to keep it to Purple Haze. Delude centers to Herget, shot! Oh, just a little wide. I don't know if Weaver got a piece of it. Here's another chance, tipped high. Rebound, save by Weaver! Some huge saves from Ryan Weaver out the Border Patrol. He goes out to his partner, Barry Moody, and now Cameron Pratt back to Moody on the right circle. Wrist shot, saved by Herget. He holds on.
What's up, son? Hey, pick it up.
2 minutes remaining in this game, at least in regulation. Countdown is up, they can move. Cameron Pratt attempted a shot, blocked. He'll take it himself back to the corner. Looking for some help, trying to look for Coscarelli, trying to settle the ball. Back it goes to Staten. He'll try a slap shot. That is blocked, and Herget gloves it down. Back to Pratt, look out in the slot. Shot from Moody, and that's blocked. The other way, one-man team, Jeff Herget will attempt the shot himself. That was a curving ball, and a save from Ryan Weaver. 1:30 remaining in regulation. Centers up, look out, and a shot from Mandel going wide.
Point.
Back it goes over to Gambino, Delgado rather, and that is gloved down by Staten. Trying to regain control, back to Staten, returns it back to Pratt. Pratt waiting, shot, save, rebound! Logan Staten can't get the rebound. Pratt, one more time in the slot. Drop pass to Moody. Wait, shot! Save by Herget. 1 minute remaining. This next goal could determine it. Shot going wide from Pratt.
Somebody get up in the slot.
Back to Modi. From the boards, waiting, now crosses back to Staten. Looking at Delgado, he'll try wrist shot, score! Logan Staten with the go-ahead! 2-1, Purple Haze! A big goal, but it isn't over yet. Blocked. Shot from Taylud. Baron Modi. Centers to Pratt. He'll dump it with 30 seconds left. Still time for Plainville to get back in it. Back to Modi. Centers. Shot just a little wide coming from Coscarelli. They got to get going. Back down it goes. Back to Staney. He's going to try to clear. He does. Do they have enough time? They got time for one more chance. They got to get going now. Shot goes wide and covered, and the clock stops at 3 seconds.
Push up, everybody. Evan, come on.
They gotta get time for one shot. They don't have time. Purple Haze wins the C division. Hard-fought game with the last second game winner from Logan Staten with a 2-1 victory for Purple Haze. And the team from the RSHL is atop the C division. There's a reason why the Border Patrol won the Carolina Cup in the previous season, and that shows why.
Hey, good game, boys.
As everyone will shake hands one last time, and we will get the photo to end it all.
How was it a good job here for you?
We'll see who they give the MVP to. But Modi and Staten with the 2 goals to top it. We'll see who they give the MVP to.
Good job, baby.
Yes, sir. Ryan Lee, MVP.
Yep. I didn't shut out one of the matters, but sorry.
So everyone sets up.
Yeah.
That were our only hope, too. Little excited, guys. Look, you like each other? Come on.
Well, they may be friends now, but they're going to be back to their separate teams tomorrow, because that's when the C division starts for this season.
Look at Benny.
And that will do it here. So that does it here for the Ironman Tournament C division. So we have the B and A divisions still up for grabs. So we'll have those videos up for you. But we have a new season coming, and that will be coming up tomorrow. So until then, from the XL Sports World, this is Dane Wilson. We'll see you next time around. If you enjoyed this game, be sure to check out the other games here on our YouTube channel at Raleigh Street Hockey. Also be sure to check out our sponsors at allblackhockeysticks.com. You can get an all-black stick for just under $100. Not a bad deal. Also be sure to check out our other sponsor, Hagen Hockey, which has some great hockey equipment for you. In order to get free shipping, just use the promo code Raleigh Street Hockey.